Hello, my dear students. Today we will be starting lesson 8 of our science book, Reproduction in Animals. Let's learn about egg-laying animals and animals that give birth to babies. Living beings have the ability to reproduce and produce the organisms of their own kind. Is it necessary? Yes, children. Reproduction is a very important process because of reproduction, the continuity of life happens on earth. The process by which living things produce young ones of their own kinds is called reproduction. As I told you, reproduction is important for the continuity of life on earth. Reproduction is made of two different words. Re means again. Production means making. Making something again is called reproduction. Are all the organisms reproducing in the same manner? Let's see. Animals reproduce by two different ways. Some animals reproduce by laying eggs, whereas some animals reproduce by giving birth to their young ones. So, we understood that there are two kinds of animals: egg-laying animals, animals that give birth to babies. Let's learn about egg-laying animals. Animals like birds, frogs, ants, butterflies, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, mosquitoes, turtles, and houseflies reproduce by laying eggs. The baby develops inside the egg. It needs warm conditions for development. So, parent animals either keep eggs in a warm place or they sit on eggs to keep them warm. When the egg matures, the baby hatches out. Have you seen bird laying eggs and very small and cute babies coming out? That's why birds also reproduce by laying eggs. Birds. All birds reproduce by laying eggs. Many birds build nests to lay eggs. They sit on the eggs to keep them warm. Incubation, the habit of animals sitting on their eggs in order to keep them warm, is called incubation. See, these small babies are there in the nest. Hence, birds like hens sit on their eggs to incubate them, to keep the eggs warm so that the baby can develop properly inside the egg. Now let's learn the internal structure of an egg. An egg has a thin, hard outer shell called eggshell. Eggshell protects the baby inside it. A white jelly-like substance called albumin is present inside the egg. Albumin is rich in proteins. Within the albumin is a yellow part called the yolk. The yolk is rich in fats, vitamins, and minerals. The yolk contains food for the embryo. So children, you understood three different parts of egg: eggshell, the thin hard cover which protects the baby; albumin, the white jelly which is rich in proteins; and yolk, which is rich in fats, vitamins and minerals, and which provide food to the embryo. Life cycle of a hen. During incubation, the embryo inside the egg goes through different stages of development. After some days, the egg breaks and a chick comes out. The chick is not able to fly. Parent birds take care of it. This process of the chick coming out of the egg is called hatching. Then it grows into an adult bird. The stages of development from an embryo to a mature adult is called the life cycle of an animal. Here in the picture, you can see the life cycle of a chicken. It starts from an egg. Inside the egg, the embryo develops. And then, when it is completely developed, Hatching happens and the small chick comes out of its egg. Then these chicks eat food and build their body and become an adult hen or chicken. This is how a life cycle of a hen completes. Happy learning!